I'm going to show you how to save time in Zoom University. So what is Zoom University? Well, Zoom University is just any college that you go to. So I'm going to assume that you're a student. So if you go to university, you know that these days during the pandemic lockdown season, professors generally have live lectures and then they also record their lectures as well. And what I've observed is that around two-thirds of the class don't attend class and they just watch the recorded lecture. So here I am in Bob Dylan 101 class, and the professor has provided the recorded lecture and the audio recording as well. So I'm going to open up the recorded lecture. So here's the recorded lecture hosted on Zoom. Your professor might post the video on other platforms such as YouTube or some other platforms. But Zoom, all right, is not going to allow you to download the video. That is, unless you have this allow right-click Chrome extension installed, which I have installed. So once I have this allow right-click extension for Chrome installed, what I can do is I can right-click the video, click Save Video As, and then I can save this video to desktop or wherever I want. Now I'm going to cancel it because I don't actually want to save the video for copyright purposes. But anyway, what you would do is you would download the video and then you would trim out the silences, make it the video at double speed, and that would just save you a lot of time. So let's pretend that this video, instead of this video, let's pretend it were this video from John F. Kennedy, right? So what am I saying? I'm saying that let's pretend that John F. Kennedy is your professor and your professor is giving a speech called "We Choose to Go to the Moon." Now I have this Professor Kennedy speech downloaded right here on my desktop, right? And what I can do now is I want to trim out the silences. How do I do that? Well, there's this Mac app called Recut. If you want to find out more about Recut, check out my description. All right, so what you do with Recut is you take the video from Professor and you drag it into Recut. And what a Recut will do is it'll load the video and then it'll find all the moments of silence, which are all these red bars right here. And in Recut, you can change the threshold. So right now it's auto and you can change it to whatever threshold you want. Usually I just leave auto the way it is, as well as minimum duration, padding, and remove blips. I don't touch any of these, but you can touch them if you want. And when you're done and satisfied with how the video is, like with the silences removed, you can go to export and export the video. But in this case, I'll show you that you can actually preview this video right here and right now.
President Pitzer, Mr. Vice President, Governor, Congressman Thomas, Senator Wiley, and Congressman Miller, Mr. Webb, Bell, scientists, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, so you can see that it trims out the silences. Now imagine if this were your professor, right? This would be really convenient because I had a professor that would spend the first so say, "Hi, how's class? How's everyone doing?" And then they would spend like a few minutes just shuffling papers, and that took a while. So it's good to trim that stuff out. Now once you're ready to export, you just go to Export, Open Exporter. For resolution, you can leave it as original resolution, and for preset, you can do pass-through or high quality re-encode. I usually just go with pass-through fast if I want to watch the video and just delete the video. But if I want to keep the video around long term, then I go with high quality re-encode. Like maybe if I wanted to upload this video to YouTube, then I would go with high quality. Otherwise, I just go with pass-through, which I will do in this case. And then I export and go to save. And the process of exporting the video from Recut is pretty quick. Generally takes only a couple of minutes or less. Even with a 1 hour a minute, it still exports pretty quickly, which is really great. By the way, if you're interested in Recut, check out my description. All right. So here it says, do you want to save the document? I don't want to save it. Okay, great. So now I have two videos. What's the difference? Well, the first video is the original video, and the second video is the JFK video without silence. You can see it says without silence. So let's take a look. The original video is 17 minutes and 48 seconds long. The new video is 3 minutes shorter. It's at 14 minutes and 42 seconds long. All right. And so if you open up this video, you can watch it. And if you wanted to save time, like I stated before, you can go to playback and change the speed to double speed or 1.5 times speed. So I'm just going to go with 1.5 times speed. And then I'm going to play the video.
President Kitson, Mr. Vice President, Governor, Congressman Thomas, Senator Wiley, Congressman Miller, Mr. Webb, Bell, scientists, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you.
All right, so you can see it's pretty convenient. All right, and so this is how you take a lecture from Zoom University, remove the silences, and then watch the video at a sped up speed, like 2 times speed or 1.5 times speed. And by the way, if you're interested in this Recut Mac app right here, then what you can do is look at my description and you'll find it's an affiliate link. So if you buy from there, it helps out the channel. But anyway, this is, I hope this video helped a lot. And this is how you just speed up your workflow if you're a student at university. I hope this video was helpful.